Okay, now it's going. Okay, there we go. Now it's streaming. Alright, Sammy, I should be streaming now. Okay, so to everybody who's watching on YouTube, hi, my name is Andrew. My name is Andrew. I'll be doing a live stream today. A continued live stream of my play of Mass Effect 3. Sorry. So, I'm doing a live stream, like I said, of Mass Effect 3. I'm playing as a female vanguard. For those of you who know, that's kind of a bit of a troll class. Makes the game a little bit easier to play. If you're on Vanguard, a little easier to play with and all that stuff. I'm sorry. I've got a lot of things on my mind right now. I do apologize. But I'm playing on Vanguard, playing as a female. I'm playing on Hardcore. It's my first time doing this as well. This is a bit of a walkthrough instructional video. Any questions, just put them in the chat or comments. And if you do the chat while live, I will respond once I see it. But it might be delayed from when you actually before you actually see my response. And I do apologize about that. Y'all can also look me up on Facebook, whatever. I don't really have much yet. Still starting a new channel. But anyway, yeah, so here's my playthrough of Mass Effect 3. Yesterday, I didn't do too much other than talk to people on the game. Come talk to people. Today, I'm doing more talking through to different people in the game, getting ready to go on my next mission. So,
welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select the destination.
So, here we are. I'm on the Citadel. I'm at the hospital. I just got back to the hospital from the Turian mission, where I rescued the Primarch and got Garrus on my team. I also have Edie as a walking robot on my team now to fight with me. I just came back to the Citadel and talked to Garrus, or to Ashley. Let me show you real quick for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I just came back from talking to Ashley. She was recently attacked and she's in the hospital. Former squad mate. So now I've got other people I have to talk through the Citadel, try and pick up some side missions. And today I'm going to be doing a couple side missions.
Please select the destination.
And do some scavenger stuff. So today I'm not doing too much. I'm not going to do any main story missions, but I will be doing side missions for people who want to do side mission hunting and collect the side missions. Did somebody say something? Oh, Sam. Anyway, for people who have never done this before and who are trying to get better completion or just more war assets and more upgrades, side missions are the best way to do that. So now we're in the Presidium Commons on the Citadel. We come over here.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range. Oh, and Orion's always buying mods for his shotgun.
The one he's never even fired? I love our friends, but we are not combat material.
I can't sit around watching what's happening to Earth anymore.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
Okay, so now they're just doing a repeat of what they just said.
None of us knows how to fight.
You'll see these
Mackenzie's
periodically
biotic.
through the game.
Dave and Graham go to the
Sometimes they'll be on the Citadel, sometimes they'll be on your ship.
The one
People
he's never even
who
fired.
are arguing.
I love our friends, but we are not
I did one
combat
yesterday and I didn't
material.
bother to explain it, and I do apologize.
I can't sit around watching what's happening to Earth anymore.
You can choose whatever you want to choose, and you'll get reputation points for doing it, which will help in future conversations with people.
None of us knows how to fight.
But
Mackenzie's a biotic.
they do
Dave and Graham
kind of
go to
affect the
pistol
story of the
range.
game, but they don't affect
You know,
the
Ryan's always
combat of
got
the
lots for
game.
a shotgun.
He's saying that they need to go to war, they need to enlist, go to war, and try and
We
help.
are not combat
She
material.
is saying she wants to help, but she doesn't want to do combat stuff. And so you can support either one of
Is there
them.
anything else we can do?
I'm going to support her in the not going to war and doing
None of
backup
us knows how
military
to
stuff.
fight.
You two could save lives by helping doctors in the refugee camps.
Thanks. Who was that?
The first human Spectre?
Wow, Commander Shepard?
Yeah, and it's good advice. Let's sign up as Med-10 volunteers. How's that sound?
Much better than shooting myself in the foot with a rifle.
And so I've agreed with her that people who are not really combat material should not really go into war, but still do stuff to help.
Overcharging for goods, denying refugees basic services. It seems the Reapers took our culture when they took our world. The Book of Plenix demands charity and forgiveness in times of war. Of course, the Book of Plenix was lost in our home world, and now our people have lost their way.
Okay, so what just happened, and I thought it was him talking, it wasn't. It was this guy. Sorry. And he was saying something about charity. Anyway, really what he was saying doesn't matter too much. As you notice in the bottom right hand corner of the screen, a little thing popped up, and it gave us a mission. So we go here to the journal in the start menu. You'll see I actually have a bunch of new missions. You can't really see them on the screen very well, and I do apologize about that. But they're in order from most recent. And here's the one that I just got, which is the Irun Book of Plenix. And the Volus, it says, a Volus on the Citadel needs the book to inspire his people, recover it from Irun, and return it to him in the Presidian province. So pretty much this is telling me, you know, I need to go to this planet and find this book and bring it back to him. Sorry. You may not be able to do all these side missions the second you get them, though. Because we may not be able to access the system where his planet is. So we'll look into that here after a while. Come here to this little thing. It's a kiosk where I can buy supplies. So I'm gonna select it. I'm gonna see what they have for sale. Although I've bought most of their stuff. Yeah, the only thing they have that I don't already have is Cerberus armor. But different kiosks have different things later throughout the game that you can buy. Weapon upgrades, different weapons, fish, stuff like that you can buy.
If it exists,
So,
we carry it.
Thank you. Come again.
now we're gonna come down here.
I think I'm ready to end it with him. I linked him on the radio before he deployed, and if I pretend to be happy over the vids,
It's not fair to him or to you. With all the craziness of a war going on, you deserve to be happy.
and I'm not. I have to be honest with him.
Then you need to tell him.
Okay, so this is one of the few, I guess you'd call it Easter eggs, little conversations you hear throughout the Citadel. If you actually pay attention to them and you remember what's being said where, You find out stuff later. We're gonna try and keep track of this one. I haven't done this one yet, and find out what exactly she's talking about.
If we switch from financial VI to military gear, we'll lose millions.
Who cares about the money? Haven't you heard the news from Paladin?
That's what your army is for. Nothing's going to reach the Citadel.
We need to start manufacturing military tech. Nobody will need banking software if these Reapers win.
The market for military goods barely carries a profit. Who do you propose as our buyer?
The Council, the Empire, maybe the Alliance. Even if we don't make much now, they'll remember us when the war's over.
If we switch from financial VIs to military gear, we'll lose millions.
Who cares about the money?
Alright,
Haven't
so
you heard the news
again
from
they're
Paladin?
repeating.
That's
This
what your
one
army
is similar
for.
to that one.
Nothing's going to reach the Citadel.
We need to start.
But I don't have the
manufacturing
option
military
on
tech.
here
Nobody
to
will need
support
banking
one
software
or the
if
other.
these Reapers win.
All I can do
The
is
market for
select.
military goods
And
barely
you see the
carries a
little red
profit.
circle
Who
by
do you
my
propose
head.
as our buyer?
Or over my
The
head.
Council, the Empire, maybe the Alliance. Even if we don't make much now, they'll remember
And it's
us
just
when
telling
the
me that I
war's
can warn them, so I'm
If we
going to warn
switch from
them.
financial VI,
I've seen Paladin burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon.
Alright.
If you can help.
over. Look, Cyrus, you want to sell your shares of Walk fine, but I'm not selling financial VIs while my homeworld burns.
Okay, let me think. We could repurpose the VIs for upgraded targeting solutions.
Right. We'd be able to use most of the hardware. The financial VI has more processing power than we need.
No, that works. We'll rig the VI and it translates for all standard weapons.
Alright, well, it doesn't matter what they're
Refit
saying
weapons without
anymore.
having to overhaul. Rapid
you can
response
listen.
flexibility. We'll make a fortune.
A small fortune. We're selling these at cost plus 3%.
Fine.
So, really, they're going to use their VIs now to help the war. And if you noticed in the bottom right-hand corner of my screen, it said that I got a little thing popped up which told me I have an asset to the war added. So we're looking up here by the apartments. There's nothing up here right now, but there will be stuff up here later. You know, I'll have different reasons to come up here later, different missions. No, one of which I'm actually going to do here in a minute. One of those side missions I told you about.
To Sanctuary, I mean. Sorry, I thought you were looking at the ad.
Of course not. Sanctuary is a scam.
What?
Oh, count on it. Somebody's making money off people's fears. Wish I thought of it myself.
Alright, so they're talking about Sanctuary. He says it's a scam. She doesn't believe him. Oh crap, sorry y'all. I got a phone call. Hang on. Oh damn it! I gotta call him back. My phone's being mean. Oh, that's an important call.
Primarch Victus has requested a war summit of council races, and reports suggest he has also offered an invitation to the Krogan.
There we go. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I do apologize about this.
Is reporting sightings of Reaper forces in the Selene Nebula and the Nimbus cluster.
Oh, I've got some comments on there.
Ilium is under attack.
Check that.
All of the Asari colonies across the galaxy from Paladin and Earth. The invading force appears to be
Oh, crap.
aiming to attack those planets.
Ah, shit.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive network.
Hey, sorry, I tried answering your call, but my phone wouldn't let me. I was just gonna say, I'm doing I started a channel on YouTube, and I'm doing live stream Xbox walkthrough gameplay. And I really don't care if you actually watch it. It'd be cool if you did. But if you could at least subscribe and help me get some subscribers, or share it and try and help me get out there a little bit. I'm actually... Everybody has a YouTube account if they have Android. No, I'm streaming right now, actually. Just search my name on YouTube. Alright, thanks. Sorry, guys. That was my brother calling. Make sure I got everything. Alright, so, like I was saying, they were talking about Sanctuary, which is supposed to be a safe haven for refugees during the war. And we'll find out more about that later, so just keep that in mind.
I don't think I can do this anymore.
I know what you mean. I thought our training prepared us for everything, but this...
Every time that Asari Commando sees me, she just starts screaming. I can even hear it when I'm trying to sleep now. I'm supposed to be helping her, but I feel like I'm breaking her world all over again every time she sees me.
It's not your fault. Any human would probably trigger that reaction for her at this point.
No. I looked up the file on that colony she was at. That girl she keeps talking about? We look alike. I shouldn't even be allowed in to help anymore.
Alright, so they're talking, she's talking about Asari Commando that we saw in yesterday's stream that's in the hospital with PTSD. Who is now constantly asking for a gun. We'll go up and look at her again in a minute so you know what I'm talking about. Come down here. Right now we're just trying to get some side missions.
Problematic. We must find a way to stabilize the heating unit so the water temperature can remain steady. The colony's location is hardly ideal for our species. The clutch will be in
Journal
peril if we do not
update.
act
He's
soon.
looking for some heating unit
Everything I can do to
stabilizers.
help. Your
That's
friend.
another side mission we just picked up. This is CSEC office, but nothing in here yet.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt. I don't even think we carry that version anymore.
Listen, I don't need a new model, store credits, or anything. I just want my money back.
There's nothing I can do without a sales record of some kind.
I can go get the warranty book for my car.
Okay, so this is actually an Easter egg.
But your manager said you could give me
This
a
is an
refund
Easter egg.
if I made an appointment.
It's been
You're not
since
on my
Mass
appointment
Effect
list, and
1,
you
so to
don't have a
speak.
receipt.
And if you played
I
all
don't
three
even
games,
think
you
we
actually know
carry
what's
that
going
version
on.
anymore.
This guy has been berating this company that this guy works for.
Credits
All three games, trying to get a refund.
There's nothing
For a
I can
product
do
he
without
bought.
a sales record of some kind.
It's probably crap. He's probably just trying to get free money, but it's
I'm
been like
afraid I
3 years
can't
now that
help
he's
you.
been trying to do that. So we're gonna support him because I'm gonna support him just because, you know, dude's got
You're not
some
on my
patience.
appointment list, and you don't have...
Look, he is not gonna leave. The sooner you refund him, the sooner you go home.
Yeah, you're right. Let's get this over with. Here, I sent you a full refund.
Really?
Yes,
You mean it?
of course I do.
A full refund?
Yes, congratulations. The whole 15 credits.
Oh, wow.
Hey, thanks.
15 credits. Dude's been berating this company for 3 years, over 15 credits. Oh my fucking god, that's just stupid. Anyway, we got a couple kiosks here. To buy some stuff, we're gonna check them out. I don't think I have to buy anything from them, but we're still gonna look. Yeah, this one says out of stock because I've already bought it all in the last playthrough. And this one's out of stock. They might get more stuff later, so we'll keep checking them throughout the game. Nobody down here yet. Come down here.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the Turian war effort.
Oh, that's a lovely idea.
I really appreciate management doing it. My husband's away on duty right now.
Oh, you're bonded with Tyrion?
No, actually, my husband's a Krogan.
Oh, wow, that's great. I just hope he knows which ones to fight.
Excuse me?
Oh, I didn't, I just...
My husband is risking his life to protect us right now.
I'm so sorry. That was thoughtless and... I'm so sorry.
No, I understand. Sometimes I'm surprised myself. Anyway, would you like to make a purchase?
Yes, of course. Anything for our troops.
Alright, anyway. You can't see it on the print, and I do apologize about that. Like I said, later I'm gonna get a capture card to get better quality video. Where you can actually see the actual gameplay. But the customer, it was titled Blue Rose Customer, and the lady behind the counter's name is Embria, That's also an Easter egg from 2. She says she's married to a Krogan. I actually helped set that up in 2. Because you see him and her having an argument of sorts in 2. And when you go talk to her, you can convince her to either take him back or to break it off with him completely, because they're only at the dating stage at that point. I suggested she take him back, and now they're married, and so that's her. And we're going to find out more about what happened in that relationship later on in the game. The Easter eggs in this game are actually kind of obvious, so some aren't, some are. But that's one of them, so keep that in mind. Another kiosk.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods.
This one has the collector armor, which really doesn't do me any good, and I can't afford it right now anyway.
Good hunting, Nosastra.
So, come over here. This is Edie. We'll talk to her in just a second. We're going to check this kiosk
Welcome
first.
to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Infernal armor, also something I don't need.
Thank you for shopping at Casa Fabrication
Alright, so here's
Weaponry.
Edie, the ship AI. She now has a robot body to walk around in, and she's on the Citadel. So we're going to talk to Edie.
Hello, Shepard. You look like you're gathering data. That is a safe assumption. Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality really exist? That kind of thing? I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior. I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet. Shepard, you have first-hand sexual experience. How do you know when someone is romantically invested?
Alright, so around I was alright guys, I'm gonna have to take a quick break. Take a quick break. I'm gonna keep the stream up, so don't go anywhere. I should be back in like 5 minutes. Cat, please quit blowing off. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. I gotta go help my mom with something real quick. I'll be right back. You know, during that scene, with that scene, what Ron is actually doing is drawing a sketch of Snake. Yeah, and when he saw the sketches and he framed it, so it framed it with it up. So this is all you, this is what you need for them? I don't know. You pick a time. Whenever you want me to be up, I'll be up. Is that 8:30ish or 9 or 8:30? I don't know. I couldn't understand him. Alright, guys. Sorry about that. So, like I said, she just asked a question about sexual experience, romance, and all that stuff, and she's a robot. So we have two options. We can play the, okay, this is weird, but you should do this, or the, yeah, I'm not helping you. I've always liked Edie, so we're going to do the help.
They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music. I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core programming does not assign values to music. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment. That's not how to think of it. It's gotta be natural. You need chemistry. I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state. No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor. Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
Okay, guys, my mom just called again. I'm sorry about the interruptions. I'll be right back. Okay. Sorry, I'm back. Again. I gotta check something real quick. Alright. Anyway. Here we go. Continuing the conversation.
Edie, the important thing is to have a good time, wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too.
Then the outcome is an unknown quantity. But you are saying I should attempt it anyway.
Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
Alright, so she may be a robot, she may be a computer program, but we're gonna treat her like she's human just because I'm weird. Now we're gonna talk to Joker himself, who is sitting over here.
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news! The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records. There's also a big expose on Quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and, oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion. These people have no idea.
When big events shake up the galaxy, people cling to what's familiar.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It's better than riots in the streets.
I guess. I just wish there were a middle ground. You know, a little less gardening advice, a little more war prep.
It'll happen. Once there's something people can do to help.
I don't actually know if anybody's
ignore the
actually watching.
Walking around
I've had a couple views, but that's
she
about
run into
it.
any trouble?
No, she's my Billy assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her out here. Getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
Sorry about the shaking, y'all.
She's earned a little shore leave.
Somebody's watching my stream. It doesn't actually show that you're watching my stream, but I can hear you watching my stream. Sammy, is that you watching my stream? So it's pretty. Is it decent quality?
We've got to keep changing the We can't spend our lives waiting for that.
We're in the middle of a war, and I'm just supposed to send him away every morning?
We've got to keep Jake in daycare. He should be socializing with other children.
But what if there's another attack?
We can't spend our lives waiting for that.
We're in the middle of a war, and I'm just supposed
So this is another Easter egg, guys.
We've got to keep Jake in daycare.
From fallback of Mass Effect 1. In Mass Effect 1, you run into these two arguing about what to do as far as her child is, how her child's concerned.
We've got to keep
and
you should be socializing with other children.
I don't remember what I said to them in 1, but we can talk to them and just, they remember it.
I remember you two. Michael and Rebecca, right? Listen. Do whatever is best for your family. Just do it soon. Things are bad out there.
We will.
And thank you.
Okay, so let's come down here because I believe Liara is down here. And also, when you're on the Citadel, whenever you get to this area, you can pull up the map and it tells you which crew members are in that area, the area. It's not showing Liara or Joker anymore because I've already talked to them, it's not showing Edie or Joker anymore because I've already talked to them. But it does show that Liara is in the cafe, and that's where we're heading now. She's down here.
Still working? One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view. The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
I barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed.
And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as?
ESO, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
We'll get the people. Take a moment for yourself now and then.
I know. But there's always just one more task or meeting. Speaking of which, talk to the Volus, Barlavon. He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us.
Alright. One of these days, like I said, I'm going to get that capture card. I'm going to record some of this. And I'm going to create different types of clip videos as well. And post those with the full... post the Easter eggs in their entirety by themselves. And she just said to talk to Barlavon. And we pull this up, we'll see now that Barlavon is in the bank, so that's where we're headed. This is the bank. The map tells you where everything is. And this is Barlavon.
Commander Shepard. It's been some time. Barlavon, in case you've forgotten. Financial advisor. An acquaintance of Admiral Anderson. I admire the courage it took for him to stay and fight on your home world.
You used to be an agent for the Shadow Broker.
I still am. The broker has been exceedingly busy lately. A team of his guards have become stranded in a Reaper-controlled territory. Rescue the guards, and they're yours. The Shadow Broker fully supports your efforts against the Reapers.
I can hear you.
I appreciate the information.
Just don't wait too long to act on it. The Reapers are advancing all too quickly. Come see me once you've completed the extraction. I'll be in my office a while longer. The galactic market is in considerable flux.
Alright, anyway. I'm being told I have a lag, and I do apologize about any lag on this stream. And I do, like I said, part of it is the capture. I don't have a capture card. I'm doing this off camera streaming, and I also have a pretty crappy computer, so bear with me if you would, please. So now we're going to come here. We've gone to Hartsville Memorial already. We're at the Presidium Commons, so now we're going to go to Purgatory. We're going to go everywhere on the Citadel. This is really, I guess, just a Citadel run through. I might go do a full mission here in a minute, but it's more of a side mission, not a main story mission. So, and it's going to be it should be a hard one because I plan on increasing the difficulty, at least trying to do it on Insanity.
Now arriving at fourth level Purgatory.
Can't believe he did that. They were refugees. Damn it, it's not like they had much left to start with.
Lost their homes, their loved ones, and some con artist swindled them out of what little they have left.
Can't believe they won't let us stop the bastard. We still ought to do something about it.
You heard the commander. No proof, no arrest. They filed a harassment complaint last time, remember? Gotta watch our backs.
Not much we can do with this new detail anyway. What are we, a couple of mall cops?
Should've just shot the bastard when we had the chance.
We'll find out more about that later, I think.
I know we're doing what we can with what we've got here, but let me finish. Our power grid can only handle so much power.
Alright, so there's another side mission just popped up. Improve power grid.
No, the new regs apply to the whole Citadel.
So we'll look into that here after a while.
Support for morale, but we can't.
I do apologize, like I said, for the lag.
Shit, they just kept coming and coming. I'm not even sure from where. Fucking hell. And poor Bilal. They didn't have to take him out like that. Brutal. Brutal. Brutal.
Alright, so they're talking about a battle they had with Cerberus, which is another group of bad guys that we're going to fight in the game.
Hey, now, you're, here.
Hell yeah, I'm here. 48 hours. I'm spending as much time in this bar as humanly possible.
Yeah, we had the same thought. So, the bar's over there.
Hey, is the whole squad here? Hey, guys.
Yeah, we were going to, have a guys' night.
Sounds like relationship issues there. Alright, so this is one of the people we're coming here to see, Aria to Love from 2.
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari counselor.
Greetings, Aria. Is there something you need?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
Of course you are. Done. What else can I do for you?
Nothing. Thank you.
My pleasure.
I think we're done here. Enjoy the show, Shepard? I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh? I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight. Then why are you here? Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list. You will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole. How did Cerberus defeat you? Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched. At least you escaped to fight another day. And that day is coming. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition. I'm listening. The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you. What are you offering, Arya? On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack,
Yeah,
Blue
I think
Suns,
I am
and
lagging
Eclipse
pretty
in
bad.
check.
I do apologize about that.
Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all three groups. I just need you to close the deals. Give a criminal a gun, he'll shoot you in the back.
They already have guns, Shepard. I'll make sure they point them at the Reapers. I'm trying to help you. Why don't you think it over? Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sidaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you? It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later.
Okay, so she just gave us 3 missions to get some gangs to come help us fight the war. We're gonna come talk to our buddy James over here, one of our team members.
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts.
Do you think I don't like getting dirty?
Whoa, now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, Lola.
Uh-huh. What did you mean then?
See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting the war.
Yeah?
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
There's going to be a Renegade action come up here in a minute. I'm going to take it. Like I said, I'm doing a Paragon and Renegade. I'm just playing for fun.
You don't seem intimidated by me in the least. In fact, you could use a little more deference.
Sure, but I fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best.
Probably?
And you fill out a uniform like nobody's business. Just saying. But I know you're human. Just like me.
But not then.
Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre. I watched it on the vids, just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life.
Maybe I should expect it. There aren't a hell of a lot of people who've done what I have.
And now they get to meet you in the flesh. You should buy them around. It'll impress them.
I like the way you think, Lieutenant.
Compadres! Hey! The commander would like you to have a drink. On her. So here's to us. Who's like us?
There's that action.
Damn few. And they're all dead.
It's an honor meeting you, Commander.
Thanks, but we're all in this together. Every one of us has a part to play.
True enough. Cheers.
Cheers.
Not bad, Lola. I was hoping you'd know that one.
Thanks for the warning.
Thanks for the drink.
Alright, so that little red thing that popped up for a split second there, I don't know if you got a good view of it. It's a Renegade action. There's a blue one that pops up on the other side of the screen. There's a Paragon action. They're called conversation interruption actions, pretty much, where you can interrupt the conversation and do an action.
Lieutenant morale is pitiful. The troops need something to bring back their fighting spirit. Remember the stories of the 1st Regiment on Castellus? Outnumbered, knowing they would die. They fought for the Empire.
Another side quest. We gotta find that banner of the 1st Regiment. Some of it's lag, some of it's me just doing stupid stuff. Sorry. Come up here. Nothing really up here at the moment. We could come over here and dance. Kind of a waste of time, honestly. I'm not in the mood to waste too much time. I'm just trying to run through the citadel real quick one time for y'all. Then, if I have time, I'm going to go do a mission, and that is going to take some time. But I think I might. Nah, I think I'll just stay on the street. Alright, so we're going to do some running here. Let's see where we're going. Alright, so we are now going to the embassies because it's the next place on the list.
1 moment. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Alright, so now we're on the embassy.
Yes, I have spoken to you before. Why do you refuse to help me? If it's possible that my son Bilal is... I fully understand the situation. Of course, I read through the names of the dead every day, but... Please, please, a few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
Well, the side mission we're picking up here.
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply. I'm Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look me in the eye. I can offer a bounty for any information. If Bilal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then we can begin to mourn him.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Either way, you will set my mind at ease.
Alright, so we'll get that mission later before we can do it. We got to get a little further in the game before we can do that mission. So come down here and listen to this guy. Oh, I think I already got his side mission, so we're not going to worry about that. Hanar in there. That's going to come into play later, if I remember correctly. We're going to come over here. Another Easter egg.
Good morning. Oh, hello, ma'am.
Oh, here it is.
We've had this discussion, young lady. You're to call me Teresa. Only my son didn't have the chance to marry you because of this damn war. But you're still family in my book. Nothing will ever change that.
Of course, Teresa.
I'll come back later during your break if you want. Treat you to lunch. What do you say?
I would love that, Teresa. Thank you.
Alright, that's new. I don't remember that. Alright, so there's Commander Bailey. I just got a little notification pop up telling me he's in there. But we're going to talk to him in just a minute. We're going to look at something else first. This right here is the Spectre's office. If you want to test out different guns, you come here to the shooting range. You can see it through this window here is the shooting range. Got a weapons bench in there. You can change out different guns and try them out. And shoot blank targets to see how your weapons do against armored, shielded, or blank targets. Right here we got the Spectre terminal where we got different information, and sometimes we'll get things like this one. It says military pardon for Normandy engineers. This one's about 2 engineers that were on my team-ish. They were engineers on my ship in the last game, and they're asking for pardons to come back to the ship. So I kind of liked them, so we're going to keep them on and bring them back. This is the Spectre requisites, or the Spectre store, where we can buy stuff through the Spectre office. Right now there's only a couple of guns, but different things pop up in here later, and I'll explain those when it actually happens. I'm not going to the shooting range today. It takes too long to load and sometimes crashes the game. This right here is Earth Counselor Udina. Counselor Odina, we don't really need to talk to him, just showing him to you. Alright, so we're going to talk to Bailey real quick.
Shepard, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Here to talk to you about releasing Jonas Sedaris.
Damn, you too? Somebody got the council to order her release. I'm delaying as best I can. What's your stake in this?
It's classified.
That's a fancy way of saying mind your own business. Look, there's no way I'm letting that psychopath out. The woman's unstable and a clear public threat.
What makes you think she's crazy?
She was a ruthless sadist before she got caught. Her imprisonment has cracked the shell off the nut.
Maybe freedom will improve her.
She rages day and night, Shepard, calling for the deaths of all Eclipse enemies. No, freedom will only give her the chance to kill.
I'd like access to her to judge for myself.
Sure thing. I'm sure you'll agree. Then maybe the council will listen to you and rescind the order. Go to the C-Sec outpost. My assistant will connect to Sedaris' cell from there. Then call me back.
So that's just a little bit step towards the gang stuff that we got a few minutes ago. Anyway.
Commander Shepard, John Dumbau, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto. I've been after her for years.
Kasumi? You're hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally. And since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
What do you need me to do?
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting?
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
So now we're going to the office. It's all autoplay here.
So, remember when you helped me get KG's grey box from Donovan Hawk? The one with information that could start a war?
Information like an Alliance Black Ops raid on a Batarian research lab?
I figured it wouldn't hurt to leak it now. Especially if there really is an indoctrinated jellyfish out there. Crazier than usual. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
Alright, for those of you who don't have DLC or can't afford it, that's Kasumi Goto. She's a DLC character I got in Mass Effect 2. And because she was on my team in 2, I get a little side story with her in 3 as well. 3 goes back and lets you talk to everybody from every member that's ever been on your team in any of the games. So now we're going to enable this tracking, see new things popped up, to try and track the Hanar. So that's what we're going to do, enable it and close.
Shepard, I'm checking security reports. Can you track the transfers coming from the Hanar embassy?
On it.
Bao's got a good plan. Hanar are predictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects.
So you approve of Bao?
Absolutely. He's a good Spectre. The galaxy needs more like him.
And the fact that he's trying to arrest you?
Well, nobody's perfect.
Alright, so if you don't know where the Hanar Embassy is, you can just pull it up, and you'll see a little thing down there on the side that says Embassy Offices, and a little blue word right underneath that says Terminal. I know you can't really see that really well, but it's telling me that the offices are in the area I'm at now. And You know, sometimes the heart maps are hard to understand. The map says that it's here, but it's over on this side. Because this whole thing is the NBC suite. And see, there's the terminal. So we come to the terminal.
Val, I have some possible hits. Got some strange money transfers on Balone. And Alun is sending a lot of data.
Balone's clean. Transfers are to support his mistress. Not sure about Alun. I'll pull his bio.
I'll check Alun's personal records and pull his recent messages.
Can I just note how odd it is for a Hanar to have a mistress?
You know, if Val catches up with you, I can grant you immunity.
What, if I join up? Last time I did that, you wrote me into a suicide mission.
I didn't say you had to join up.
You were working your way around to it.
So, did that. Well, we need to find which section to go to next. We get here, we can cycle through the different maps. So, nothing at the Normandy docking bay. Nothing new at the Hearts of Memorial. Nothing new at Purgatory. Two new things at the Commons, but those are all part of the gangs, and we'll get to that in a minute. And we see now that the dock's holding area, there's a terminal at the security checkpoint for us to go check out. A couple people we're going to end up talking to while we're down there, but our primary thing is to go to that terminal for this mission.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
So we're going to go to the dock's holding area. Am I still lagging?
Now arriving at Docking Bay E24, emergency civilian housing.
Am I still lagging? Alright. Alright, so here's that terminal, guys. Come here, hit that.
Val, Alun's doing some heavy lobbying for the Hanar to support the war effort.
So he's clearly not indoctrinated. Who's opposing him?
An unnamed Hanar recently posted here from Kajay. I'll check transit records for incoming Hanar.
It all comes down to the war, and you trying to pull everyone into it.
Would you rather the Reapers win?
I'd rather spend whatever time I have left with KG.
KG wouldn't want you to spend all your time plugged into that thing.
Well, he shouldn't have died then.
Wait?
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board. Just let them land. I'll pay.
This isn't about money. The wards are already at capacity for refugees. There's just no room.
You let Asari in here earlier.
That's back when we had space.
Where is my family supposed to go?
I don't know, all right. But they can't land here.
You can't turn people away.
Yes, we can.
Alright, so this is, he's got his family on a ship trying to land.
Please.
She's saying there's just no space to do it. You can support him.
I'll pay.
And she'll let him land. But you get a notification later that it's overtaxing the wards and it's hurting the war effort. You support her, he'll leave.
Where's my family supposed to go?
And
I don't know, all right. But they can't land here.
It helps the war effort. So we're going to help the war effort on this one.
Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
You know, if that ship doesn't clear out, the dock's authorized to fire.
Right. We'll follow through if the situation forces us to.
But they're civilians.
And they're keeping military ships from doing their jobs. I'm contacting Docking Central. If that ship isn't shoving off in 30 seconds...
Don't fire! I'll tell them to go.
I hate this. There's just not enough space for everyone.
Alright, so come through here. This is kind of a war memorial thing where people post stuff. We got missions here later.
Excuse me, what was your name again?
Victor.
Christophe Vasseur. Good to meet you. How long have you been here?
I don't know. I'm not in
I don't know how long it was since I escaped Lyon. Do you know Lyon?
No.
I've never really figured this Easter egg out, so we're going to try and figure that out this playthrough. Alright guys? We're going to do it together. Let's come through and listen. I'm not going to be on for too much longer, at least not on this stream. I've already been on for like an hour, and I do have church in the morning. I am going to be getting back on, though, very shortly. Here's another terminal for the mission we're doing.
I've got a list of new Hanar arrivals, Val. Forwarding it to you.
Damn. These are all face names. The Hanar names from the Alliance raid are soul names. And Hanar soul names are private. There's no public record. Can you get back to their personal communications?
On it. Maybe we'll find names there.
So how's the rest of the gang? Met up with anybody else?
Garrus is helping out on the...
He never could pass up a good fight. What about Jacob?
Haven't heard from him.
See, Jacob could have gotten me back onto the Normandy.
I thought you were happy with your memories of KG.
Hey, I'm nostalgic, not dead.
little love affair there. She kind of likes Jacob, but we'll run into him later. Back to the gangs.
Wow. Arya wasn't kidding. The great Commander Shepard on a leash.
I'm here for my own reasons, Vosk.
Oh, sure you are. Anyway, tell her I'm impressed, but to do business, I still need my little problem taken care of.
Which is?
A Taurian general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns. He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Arya as soon as Oraka's dead.
There must be more to Oraka's complaint.
We're just making little raids along trading routes. With Arya's blessing, I might add. Oraka's just some military fossil who came out of retirement to relive the glory days and justify his existence. Losing him won't affect your war in the least, but gaining the Blue Suns, well, you know our work.
We're gonna say we're not gonna kill for the guy.
You seriously think I'll assassinate a Turian general?
Arya seems to think so. Or else, why would she send you? She knew the price. The two of you work it out. Oh, and, tell Arya I still expect her blue ass in bed with me.
What is it, Shepard?
You knew about this?
Can you be more specific?
Darner Vosk expects me to kill General Oraka.
Who cares what Vosk wants? What he needs is for Oraka to stop disrupting his operations. I figured you'd talk to Oraka, see if you can get him to lay off. And if he won't listen to reason, call me, and I'll take care of it.
I don't see the distinction.
The distinction is that I'm giving you the chance to save his life.
Right. Why didn't you just tell me this yourself?
Vosk needed to see you, needed to realize who he's dealing with. Plus, if I have to suffer that scumbag staring at my tits one more time, I might have to kill him.
Yeah, he mentioned that,
That I'm going to sleep with him? We all have our delusions.
This is a little bit of an adult, more mature-oriented game with some of the jokes in here, y'all. Sorry about that. So our buddy Garrus is,
The surgeons there are all busy.
Alright, it kind of glitched out on me. Garrus is supposed to be right here. No, it's not. That's a little VI thing we really don't care about. I'll have to come back down here later when it's not glitching. Alright, for those of you who know her, this is Kelly Chambers from Mass Effect 2. Had a bit of an interest in her when I played it.
Yeoman Kelly Chambers. Shepard, it's really you. I could just hug you. It's good to see you too, Kelly.
I've been so worried. Without my Cerberus contacts, I had no way of knowing if you'd survived the invasion.
You're not with Cerberus anymore.
Working with you opened my eyes, got me thinking. I looked closely at what Cerberus had done. In good conscience, I couldn't stay with them. You inspired me to leave.
Come back to the Normandy.
Please believe me. I want nothing more than to be with you again, but I can't. Ever since the Collectors abducted us, I relive it every night. I see Joker running out. Then that cold hand pulls me back. They're above me, around me. They stuff me into that coffin, and I'm relieved that they aren't touching me anymore. But then it's so small. You can't breathe. It seems like forever. I watched people melt. God.
Hey, it's okay.
I'm fine. I just can't step back onto the Normandy. I'm sorry.
Don't be.
And even if I could, I shouldn't. I'm making a difference here. If there was ever a reason I studied psychology, it was to help people at a time like this.
Didn't think Cerberus liked people going AWOL.
They don't. But Cerberus has more important things to worry about than me.
Alright, so I have two options here. I could tell her to stay and continue to help take care of the refugees, or change her identity. Little spoiler, if you tell her to take care of the refugees, she does stay, helps the war effort a little bit, and she helps the refugees stay alive. But, in a later mission, after a mission you find out that she gets killed by Cerberus because they find her. And you change her, and so, I don't like that. So we're going to tell her to change her identity because I don't like Kelly and I don't want her dead.
Don't take chances with Cerberus. Change your look, change your name, get new identification.
That takes time, and the people here need my help.
Do it, Kelly.
Okay, I will. If you think I should. I'm so glad you found me. Seeing you makes everything right again. Oh, and your fish. Nobody was going to take care of them with you in custody, so I saved them. I'll send them back to you. Oh, I need to run. Please be careful.
Alright, we'll come back later. She'll be here later. She just had to go for a little while. You know, change her identity, all that stuff. Let's see if they glitch Garrus back into the game or not.
We just got a report that another ship made it off Caliban. 30 or 40 survivors.
Garrus is still glitched out, so we'll have to come back and look for him. We'll come back down here in just a minute. Look down here. I believe, yep, there it is.
Welcome to
Another kiosk. Just more armor. So I believe stuff will start popping up more and more throughout the game as
show the galaxy our resolve. I know that your faith is weak. Our government has
so side mission, he wants me to pick up the pillars of strength. We'll get to that after a while. Alright, so that's all the basic stuff, but we've been asked to come back to this terminal, so that's what we're going to do.
Val, here's the correspondence. If there's any mention of soul names...
I've got it. A recent arrival. Zemandis. Soul name regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair. He was with the Alliance team that massacred the Batarians. He's been on special research assignment ever since.
So, he got his tentacles on some Reaper tech.
Looks that way. I'm sending you the nav point for his office. I'll meet you there.
Alright, so now we have to go back to the office. And if we look in here, we got to go back to the commons. We'll get to that. And we'll see that she's at the Citadel Embassies is where we have to go meet up with Jodam Bo, whatever his name is. The Solarian we talked to earlier to finish this mission. So that's where we're going to head. Finish this mission real quick.
Wait 1 moment, please.
Like I said, this game takes time. This game takes patience. If you're looking for a quick walkthrough on the main story, I'm sorry, that's not what I'm doing here. I'm doing a full, all side mission completion, full completion walkthrough. So, I do apologize to anybody that has had to deal with my lag and whatnot. Alright, back to the game. Over here. Here's our friend.
Zemandis, or should I say, regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair?
It seems this one has been apprehended, but confinement is irrelevant. The work of the Enkindlers cannot be stopped.
You learn that the Enkindlers are the Protheans.
Why are you trying to help the Reapers?
We obtained information regarding the Enkindlers from classified sources.
The Enkindlers? You mean the Protheans?
Yes. As you are aware, Commander Shepard, the Protheans eventually became the Collectors, and the Collectors served the Reapers.
Well, you've got to be kidding me.
Therefore, as a faithful servant of the Enkindlers, we too must serve the Reapers.
You big stupid jellyfish.
You know,
That looks like a jellyfish.
I support religious freedom for all species, but that's just crazy.
Your skepticism does not matter. When the Enkindlers uplift us as their chosen sapients, the galaxy will bear witness.
The head are kind of insane.
You're insane, and we can't allow you to endanger your planet. We are taking you into custody.
Your belief in your victory is mistaken. Our planetary defense network is largely automated. It can be disabled with a single virus, which I have just uploaded.
Damn it. Wait. A virus would be detected unless sent on low-priority channels, which have a time lag. I may be able to block the upload.
You may be delayed.
Help us! I'll handle this! Upload's disabled. Looks like we're in the... Wait. He's got some kind of failsafe. Get down!
She was here the entire time.
She was an old friend.
I intended to arrest her.
She helped me take down the Collectors, and she just gave her life to save the Hanar homeworld.
Point taken. It was an honor to work with you, Shepard. When the time comes, I'll be there to return the favor. With a few friends.
You can come out now.
How'd you know?
Lucky guess.
There's no way you're recruiting me to fight in a galactic war.
The Crucible Project needs technical experts.
I'm not a scientist.
No, but you're the best thief in the galaxy, and you can hack unfamiliar technology better than anyone. They could use your help. And think of it, all that expensive tech just lying around. It's not like they're gonna check your pockets at the end of the project.
You say the nicest things. All right. I'm in. And Shep, nice working with you again.
Cool. So I acquired a war asset, Kasimi Godo, because she's going to help the war. Plus the Spectre unit, and they're all going to help in the war, so... Oh yeah, and I saved the Hanar and the Drell, so they're going to help too. Wait, do I have anything else here? No. Alright.
Welcome, Commander. Please select a destination.
We're going to come get a couple more side missions, head back to the Normandy, and I did not get to that mission that I was going to do on Insanity, but I will. If not tonight, tomorrow. I should be back on. I'm going to do this. This will take about a couple minutes, then go back to the Normandy. But I should be back on in about 30 minutes to an hour from now, playing Halo Reach on multiplayer with some friends. A bit more funny stream.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Have you decided how to tell him?
I don't know. A text message is so impersonal. He's off risking his life. He deserves more than that. I could record something, but I hate leaving vid messages. I always get flustered.
Maybe you need a script.
Or maybe I need to get him on a vid call so I can do it face to face.
Who knows when he'll be deployed somewhere with an open comm channel. He knew it'd be hard to communicate when he left you here.
Alright. We're just gonna follow that Easter egg. We have to go talk to Gnarl in the apartments and Jonas Sedaris in Seasick. And General O'Keefe in the courtyard. So first we're going up here to the apartments to talk to Gnarl. Get to shoot somebody. Well, the game will shoot somebody for us. He's over here. There we go.
Quick, hands behind your back. They'll be here any minute.
What the hell are you talking about?
Crete, Bloodpack's leader. Arya brings him the great Commander Shepard. Crete pledges the gang to her. We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Gnarl.
He's coming. Put your hands behind your back and try to look like I beat you up or something.
Alright, so we have the choice to either way we have to trust him. We have the choice to be nice about it or the choice to threaten his life. I'm gonna threaten his life.
This goes wrong, it's your ass.
Quiet.
Arya to look even more powerful than Crete thought. Her instructions on boarding Citadel undetected were one thing. Now this. Commander Shepard, want you to know, your head will be hood ornament on my personal shuttle.
Keep your distance, Crete. So, do you agree to Arya's terms?
Give us a gun.
Most definitely. Arya can use Bloodpack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Crete. Quill?
What? You have my word. Now open fire!
Not him. Grill's next in line to take over. Arya's deal is with him.
Yes. I'm Arya's mole, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
Word of advice, don't double-cross Arya.
I may be ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
Uh-huh. Good work, Gnarl. Thanks for the gun.
Anytime, Shepard. Grill and I will let Arya know the light is green.
So literally I was just being an asshole to him just to be an asshole. Pretty good points. Alright, so that's the Bloodpack that are going to follow me now.
You don't think Sanctuary...
Come down here to... oh yeah, General O'Keefe. We'll go talk to him in a minute. His little bit will pop up throughout the rest of the game until I finish his mission. His takes a little more time.
I've connected with Jonas Sedaris in her cell, Commander. You can speak with her via that console.
Thanks. We'll need some privacy.
Of course. When you're done, you can also contact Commander Bailey from that terminal.
Who's that spying on me now? Ah, I see. Good. Arya's indentured servant has finally come to deliver me to freedom.
I want to talk with you before I secure your release.
Bullshit. You have no choice. And when I get out, heads will roll. Oh yes. You've killed a lot of my people. Don't think I've forgotten that.
You have to move on.
And I will, once all my enemies are dead. I love holding all the cards. Even in here, you must deal with me. I have all the power.
Is that right?
Yes. Sane, my second-in-command, is a weak-willed toady. If he had balls, he'd leave me to rot and take control himself. But he won't defy me. He knows better. Now get me out of here, Shepard. Tell Bailey to release me.
Bailey, I've seen Sedaris.
So she's crazy, right? It would be ridiculous to let her out.
We're going to choose to find another method because she is kind of nuts and I personally don't want to come after me.
Let me try to make this problem go away.
Sounds good. I'll hold the line until I hear from you.
So, we're going to come over here now, talk to the general.
Try and make some release clue.
A lot of running around on the Citadel when you're doing side missions. Tomorrow I'll be doing some fighting missions. Oh yeah, the general is... I passed him. There he is.
Commander Shepard.
General Araka. I think we met in Cora's den. You were pretty miserable, if I recall.
Throw back to Mass
Yes.
Effect 1.
Neck deep in drink just before I retired. I'm clean now. Reinstated.
I hear you're taking on the Blue Suns.
I need to do my part for the Citadel, Commander. The Blue Suns are raiding C-Sec weapons shipments. I'm putting a stop to that. Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here. When the war comes here.
There are other ways to secure weapons, General.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
Alright, so he needs weapons, or we can tell him to just look back off, or you're gonna get hurt. I'm gonna do the get the weapons for him because it gets me more XP. This one is just Renegade if I want to increase my Renegade points. This one will actually give me experience. And actually, I don't really need experience, but this is a way to get experience. So I think I'm going to kill him this time, be a bit of an asshole.
The Blue Suns can make life difficult for you. Impossible, even.
You think I'm afraid of death? Palaven is in ruins. My people are dying by the millions. No, I'm not backing down, no matter what.
So I can either get him the weapons, or I can have him killed. I feel like being a bit of an asshole, because his mission's more of a pain in the butt to do, and track down those weapons, so we're just going to kill him.
Excuse me, General.
Good to see you again, Shepard.
The General won't listen to reason. Take him out.
Well, it was worth a try.
Alright, he's still sitting there, but he won't be next time we come through. For anybody who does want to do that mission, though, you can get the weapons for him. You have to come down here and come over here. And that black market dealer he was talking about is this guy over here. And he'll tell you, and you'll find out that the black guy, the black market dealer, will sell the weapons to C-Sec if he can get some rare items that you can find on a search and rescue mission. That information is also on Wikipedia. Mass Effect Wiki. That little talking we've already listened to. It's about the blue rose I was telling you about. Alright, so we've ordered his death. I don't know. I feel like I'm conflicted on a lot of things, so we're gonna do one last thing down in the holding docks before going back to the Normandy, and be done with it. I don't know when I can actually watch this stream, and if you can, cool. If you can't, I'm sorry. Eventually I'm going to get a better computer and a capture card, and my streaming will be phenomenal at that point.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E24, emergency civilian outlet.
So we're coming down here because in the talk with the lady at the jail, she was talking about her second in command not having the guts to take over while she's locked up. So we're going to come convince him. Believe he's in here? No. I know he's in one of these three. Like I said, that map is of everything. Oh yeah, there he is. Save. And Garrus is still glitched out.
It's been allocated to the Presidium.
Men, get ready for trouble.
Not here for that, Sane. Just want to talk about Jonas Sedaris' release.
Oh, you're the one coordinating that, right? My idea, you know. Arya came to me looking to gain Eclipse support. I'm leveraging it to bust the boss out.
saying you should run Eclipse.
Huh?
You can do it. Leave Sedaris locked up and make the deal with Arya yourself.
Arya would be a step up. And you think she'd let me run things?
I don't see why not.
Right. Right. Then that's the plan. Keep Sedaris in jail. I'll call Arya right away.
Good man.
Alright, and for some reason the game's glitching out as far as Garrus is concerned. There's not much talking with Garrus at this point anyway, so... I'm gonna check my map real quick. Nothing here other than Garrus, and I can't talk to him. Nothing in the Commons, except for Liara, I already talked to her. Nothing in Purgatory except for Arya and James, we already talked to them. Ashley and Thane and the doctor and at the hospital, we've already talked to them. Commander Bailey and Adina, already talked to the ones we needed to talk to. And then the docking bay, nothing there other than going back to the ship, and that's where we're headed now. We get an auto call from Arya, or from Bailey about the chicken prison here in just a second. We don't actually have to run to him.
Shepard, the Council withdrew the release order for Sedaris. Arya Tolok, of all people, got him to do it. Crazy.
You can say that again.
Thanks for your help, Shepard.
Alright, so there's that call. You know, they rescinded the order to release the crazy chick out of jail. Now we're heading back to the ship. And that's pretty much going to be the end of my stream for now. Give it about an hour. Not even really 30 minutes. And give or take. And I'm going to be jumping on Halo Reach with some buddies. And we're going to do some crazy nut stuff and have fun. So...
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
Oh, just gonna run through here. Run around the keeper. Those things are unimportant. Return to the ship. Alright, here we go. Alright, so pretty much that's the end of my stream. Might just check the mail one time, see if there's anything interesting in the mail. When I get on tomorrow, I'll do all the talking to the different crew members before going on to the actual mission. It's like I said, tomorrow's going to be a side mission and a bunch of search and recover stuff. But I'm going to do one, maybe two missions tomorrow.
You've got a new message at your private terminal.
Yeah, new emails, so we're going to check the emails real quick. Message from Arya about Omega. She wants us to meet her on a different dock on the Citadel to talk to her about what's going on Omega. That's actually a DLC, and so we will take care of that when on another time. It's a bit of a hard DLC, so we'll take care of that later. So for now, we're just going to save and call it a day. Thank you for watching. Shut this down. Oh, computer's glitching. Sorry, guys.